There was a team called Tottenham, they couldn't kick a ball, and every time they tried to, they seemed to win fuck all. And then they came to Highbury, and that was rather daft, cause all the Arsenal fans could do was laugh and laugh and laugh. And then they came the Scousers, a team they liked to lap. Smithy through to Merson, and Merson found the gap. He rolled it under Grobler into the Scousers' goal, and even Brian Moore said the Arsenal's on a roll. We kept the pressure on them until the very end. We even sent their manager completely round the bend. We had him left, we had him right, we had him in a spin. And where do you think Dalglish is? He's in a loony bin. We've heard they've signed a new man, a Yid, would you believe? We've heard he is the dirtiest the world has ever seen. He'll kick you in the right leg, he'll kick you in the left, and if you kick him back again, he'll grass you to the ref. When Arsenal went to Europe, they didn't guess a chance. We beanoed in Torino and bashed them up in France. And then we went to Denmark, where we had a ball, and Arsenal won the Cup Winners' Cup and Tottenham won fuck all. We flew into Genoa, it was rainy, wet and damp. No one said we'd do it against the mighty Sam. But Wrighty got his record and scored in every round, and Seaman was the keyman and Lombardo was the clown. Mr. Alan Sugar said Dennis was too dear, but so far this season he's the player of the year. Now you be very careful, he'll leave you on your arse, and everyone at Arsenal knows that Bergkamp is world class. Wenger asked the genie of Aladdin's lamp, who's the deadly Dutchman they call Dennis Bergkamp. The genie said to Wenger that Dennis is the best, cause he got one against the Yids and set up all the rest. We went up to Manchester one Saturday in spring, 1-0 to the Arsenal at a certain ring. A flick on from an Elka and Overmars got the winner, and by the time it was 1:30 we'd had Man U for dinner. In his first year at Man United, Teddy won no silverware. He ended up like Tottenham with nothing to declare. And as for that red-faced Scotsman whose team we love to hate, Wenger nicked your title in 1998. "2-0 down at Chelsea, they thought they had us beat, but Kanu paddled through your defence with his size 15 feet. He took it to the byline and skipped round Ed the Hoy, and when he curled it past the before the Gooners jumped for joy." Now have you heard the story about the year that ends in 1? Arsenal's going to Cardiff and Tottenham they can't come. We beat them down and knocked them out and left them all in tears, cause everyone at Arsenal knows that you've been shit for years. God bless Tony Adams, he's the captain of our team. He used to drink Dom Perignon, but now he's squeaky clean. He started reading poetry and William Shakespeare. The man they call the donkey is off the oats and beer. We've always had the rhythm, but now we have got soul. Place your bets on Arsenal, we're about to rock and roll. Forget your Barcelonas and your Real Madrids, 'cause we got Tottenham's captain for Nishman's off the hits. A legend of the Arsenal, his name is Charlie George. He comes from down the Cali, just near the swimming pool. I often see him Saturdays, gambling in the spill. And if you cannot find him there, he'll be in William Hill. The grand old lady of Turin walks into Highbury, but Arsenal sent them packing back off to Italy. Dennis mesmerised them late in the second half. 11 touches and a flick right into Freddie's path. Little Freddie Lundberg has dyed his barnet red. We know you come from Sweden, but you're a gooner born and bred. He won the cup for Arsenal beside the River Taff, and then we clinched the double up at United's gaff. Big TA and Nutty Nige, Lee Dixon and Steve Bold, great defenders of the faith, they're worth their weight in gold. They ruined reputations of many a superstar, just like Alan Shearer and Eric Cantona.